All right, guys, driving the Kraton 4S on the back flips. Let's see how this is. Okay, guys, I hate to say this because I love these 4S trucks, but man, after driving that Outcast 8S for a pretty good amount of time, this thing definitely has a different feel to it. I did order the Mojave 4S, so my plans, guys, with that Hassel 2400 kV and the Max 8, I don't know, that may end up in the Outcast, or sorry, the Mojave 4S. I'm not sure. We'll see. I still feel like this would be a better truck to run, you know, a better can in and all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But either way, oh, come on.
That is not how you want to take your first jump.
It's nice though, seeing that KCRC brace in the air. It, you know, you kind of don't want to see that thing unless you're under the truck, but it's nice to know it's there. Okay, I'm gonna get this down, guys, I promise. All right, here we go. Nice. Definitely, it's kind of funny to see this truck in the air after seeing the Outcast in the air for the last half an hour. Whew. That was nice though. That was pretty good response. That was pretty quick in the air. Nice. Whew. You know, I often, guys, will kind of defend some steering servos, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of forgot how bad this servo is. Now, it also, again, I did set this up now with my rugged, so there is a chance I just don't have something set up the way I should. That's a possibility. I had that actually, guys, issue with the Outcast. My the throttle was kicking in during AVC. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah. Oh, this thing's a blast. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was luck. I mean, sorry, that was skill. I planned that. Nice. Oh, a little monster. Knew that wasn't going to go well when I got close to the ramp. Nice. Guys, that was like finger off the trigger. I could just kind of tell in the air that it was going to do what I wanted and it was going to finish the spin. So I didn't need to worry about any input. A little bit of brake right at the end there. You know, I feel like if you guys watch the Outcast 8S video, I don't even know which one I posted first, but I do often talk about, you know, vehicles and these RCs, and if they're fun and all that kind of fun stuff, and you know how they kind of compare to other vehicles and if they're worth their money and all that kind of fun stuff, because I do think it's kind of a fair thing to kind of talk about. You watch those kind of popular influencers that get all the free vehicles, and guys, hey, I've been lucky enough to receive a few of them over, you know, during my time, but they kind of make you sound like, or they make it seem like you should just have 50 vehicles. And it's neat because after running the Outcast 8S EXP RTR, which I absolutely love, you know what? After the first kind of initial getting used to the not torquiness of that big 8S system in this thing, I am right back to just loving this truck. And I mean, not that I wasn't loving the truck when I first started running, but I mean, it's kind of a shock to the system when you go from 8S to 4S. But what this thing can do, yeah, you get used to it pretty fast. Because that's fun. Woohoo, yeah. And it definitely, guys, backflips easy. It's every time I come into the ramp, I'm just slightly on the throttle and it kicks up no problem. Oh, there's my stupid, that other plug on this truck, which I just need to remove. Always kind of hangs down. Okay, we're gonna fix that, and I'm gonna kind of change up my position a bit. All right, guys, I just wanted to kind of make sure that camera and all that kind of fun stuff was still good to go. Try this at a different angle, see how we do. Yeah. It would be nice if that sun would just kind of come out of those clouds for a bit, not make this so gloomy. Whew, that was close. I'm just, a couple times now, I've just been just off the throttle at the landing. Oof, that one, I don't think was. All right, I think we're gonna skip doing the doubles. Ooh, yeah. And this thing is a blast. Now, if anybody's wondering, I don't know yet what I enjoy more, this thing or the Outcast 4S. It's they're similar, obviously, but this thing, I think we either broke a servo, maybe something to do with our steering. Guys, unfortunately, this may cut this video short. And I can see my connector hanging out again. All right, let's see what we did. All right, I quickly, guys, unplugged the fans because you wanna know what happened there? This buried in there. And I keep kind of placing this in there. I'm gonna have to go under the Velcro or something like that because it keeps dangling around. You know, I gotta say this, I know Arrma's probably not watching this video, but I have no idea why these leads leaving the ESC are so friggin' long. Like, honestly, why? Why? Nice short leads coming right to here, maybe even in here somewhere, and you would be good to go. You don't need all this. And honestly, guys, on the 4S truck, I don't even know why they give you the dual plugs. Most of us, actually, you know what? Let's even try this. In the comments, let me know if you guys run just a single 4S pack or a dual 2S pack or a dual 2S in your 4S trucks. Because again, I know that you can just resolder these things and all that kind of stuff, but on a 4S truck, I don't know why you need dual connectors. I can understand on the 6S because a lot of people have 3S batteries. Obviously on the 8S, I don't think anybody has a 8S pack, but on these little 4S trucks, just give us a single. That's all we want. Anyways, enough. Oh, look at that one. That's sucky. If you watch my 8S Outcast video, I complained again in that one, and I don't want this guys to become kind of a complaining video. So either way, I'm gonna figure this out and get running again. All right, guys, that's twice today now. I've broken the little shield around the connectors on the IC5s. And so I've kind of sort of mounted it, kind of attached it a certain way today, or right now, sorry, just so I can keep running. And of course the sun's going to poke its head out now, but I am going to try to keep it a little bit under control, just because I don't want that thing to get loose again and start dancing around. Whew, yeah. This is definitely, guys, a good truck. Like it's not a beginner's truck. However, it's a great truck to be a beginner on, because great control, as you can see right there, easy to do stuff with, but yet not as snappy with, you know, as a short chassis truck. So if you're kind of getting into jumping and stuff like that, you're not, you know, you're not leaving the ramp and doing a backflip instantly kind of thing. Yeah. Thing's so fast for such a little truck. That was lucky. I am, guys, super excited to get my Mojave 4S and just see the chassis, to kind of compare the two to see how they look. Okay, I need to position myself better, because that's 3 jumps in a row that I've pretty much kind of missed the ramp. Yeah. Oh, thought I had gone all the way around. Yeah. I feel like you can get so carried away with this truck. So carried away. Such a little monster. But you do got to remember that you've got that plastic chassis that few people like Razor RC and others have shown does break, does crack, pretty much will split right in half. So you got to kind of watch that chassis. And what I'm landing on, guys, down here is crushed railroad ties. Hey, we made it over them though. Yeah. Oh, come on. Making sure everything is still good. Probably should do that before I try to jump it. I thought I'd heard something kind of rattling around that was kind of a new noise from the ones that I heard before. But again, I just wanted to show you guys all this. So my KCRC parts, so the heatsink, the fans, the mount, all that stuff, these fans, guys, are still good to go. They haven't shifted at all. They haven't moved at all. So we're going to be doing, guys, a video in the next little bit. I'm going to be kind of showing you, again, how to sort of navigate his site, choose the kind of fans and all that stuff that you want to use. Obviously, right now, guys, this is complete overkill for this truck. But, yeah, you put your finger on the motor, there's pretty much nothing Put your hand on the ESC, there's nothing. And I mean, again, guys, this is all stock, so it's kind of nice one way to have them because temps are never going to be an issue. But at the same time, I'm going to, guys, utilize this system. I'm going to be doing some stuff either between this or the Mojave 4S where we're going to definitely want to add a lot more cooling. This is, again, these friggin' connectors, they drive me nuts. I've got it under here now, under the Velcro, so it's kind of holding it. I don't like the idea of this bare kind of metal and stuff showing, like you can see the connector. But I've got it mounted right now where it's not kind of bouncing around. I guess I should have done that right from the beginning. But either way, guys, we're gonna keep running. I just wanted to make sure that, again, nothing had let go, heatsink, fan, whatever. But yeah, we're still good to go. What a great truck. And it gets me even just more excited, guys, for the Mojave 4S. Because these are such a great little platform. And for the prices of them too, they so much better than some of the alternative forest trucks. And again, guys, I don't know which one I like better. Between this and the Outcast 4S, they're both just awesome. If you're looking to just backflip like crazy, yeah, the Outcast is the way to go, but they're still pretty, guys, easily doable with the Kraton. Boing. What I will say though is you do want the forest backflips. These are a lot more fun than the Kraton 4S tires, the Copperheads. Especially like this kind of like grass and stuff like that. These are the way to go. Yeah, a lot. Like, guys, I'm talking, it's almost a different experience with this truck. Just the way it wheelies and stuff is a lot better. A lot better. And I mean, I do like the Copperheads, 6S, 8S, all that kind of fun stuff, but these just do a really good job. That's kind of a nose plant. Oh, thought I could come back in time. Oh, come on. You know, the one thing with these chassis braces at the bottom, it's always kind of nice to come up to the truck because it does look pretty killer, guys. Again, KCRC, you can see, guys, zero issues with the chassis, even after some bad landings and stuff like that. I know he's got, oh, AVC. That explains some things there. Ah, bummer. Okay. What I was saying though, guys, KCRC is going to be making parts for the Mojave 4S. So I will have them on the channel, and I don't know yet what, he hasn't shared that part with me, but there's going to be, guys, some pretty cool parts coming out. My guess is chassis brace, the chassis skid. I think I kind of keep calling those things the wrong name, but whatever. But either way, guys, let's we're going to get everything packed up in the truck. Super happy, guys, today, man. Both trucks, Outcast 8S, EXP, RTR, full run on those 8000s, and now Kraton 4S, full run on that 5500. That is one heck of a good morning, guys. Anyways, I'll see you back at the house.
All right, guys, we've got the Kraton home. It's back on the bench. It's all cleaned up. And what you watched there happened like 3 weeks ago or even possibly 4 weeks ago. I had this folder sitting on my desktop now forever. And then I kind of opened it up this morning and was like, wow, I forgot how much fun that run was. Now, a few things. Obviously, I mentioned during the video that I'm going to be getting the Mojave 4S. Well, you've been watching videos of the Mojave 4S. You know I have it. You've seen what we've done with it. And right at the end of that video, I did mention that KCRC was releasing parts for it. Here they are, because again, it's almost a month later, or 3 weeks later, somewhere in there. I've got the skid plate, the tower-to-tower brace, and the motor mount itself. So we'll probably do a video on those parts. It won't be like a full installation video. I did notice that there is a drill bit in here and a couple of nuts. So there's a few things, a couple of minor changes we're going to have to do. But when we're doing that, we are also going to be swapping out the motor. So we're going to be dropping in a 6S 2050 kV Spectrum motor to match the Arrma 150 that's in there now. Just so you guys know, not really to go to 6S or anything like that, but I do want to try going up in a pinion and stuff like that. I'm thinking right now I'm going to go up 2 or 3 tooth, having that big ASC, having something like that 2050 kV in there, a little bit more torquier and all that kind of fun stuff. We'll see how that goes. We're losing RPMs because we're going to be dropping from a 2400 to a 2050. So yeah, there'll be a little bit of playing and all that kind of fun stuff, but I am going to do a review. I think I've mentioned this so many times and I never get around to doing it, but a review on the Arrma 4S lineup. So I had the Outcast, I now have the Kraton 4S, and I have the Mojave 4S. And you know what? Kind of a spoiler alert for if I ever do make that video. I don't think there is a lineup from any company at all that touches the Arrma 4S. Yes, the Mojave did jump in price quite a bit. It was quite a bit more money than the Kraton 4S and the Outcast 4S. But in my opinion, it's worth it. The 4S line in general, guys, is just awesome. At the beginning of this video, yeah, it was kind of a shock. I had, put down the Outcast 8S and started driving the Kraton 4S, and you notice a huge difference. Obviously, you're running half the cells, but it doesn't take long before you are just back in that comfort zone. You know what's going on. And this truck, just like with the Mojave 4S, and I've mentioned this in so many Mojave 4S videos, that it's such a confidence booster. You really feel like you could just keep sending this truck, having fun with it. And it seems to keep taking it no matter what kind of landings you do. There was a few times I kind of literally nose planted, even partially on throttle, trying to pull out of things, and the truck just keeps taking it. So yeah, I am a huge fan of the Arrma 4S line. I think I had mentioned in one of the first 4S Kraton videos that I had sold my Outcast 4S to kind of help fund picking up a Kraton 4S. And I kind of wish now I hadn't. Being out with the Kraton 4S reminds me how much fun the Outcast 4S was, and just, again, the 4S line in general. But guys, that's it for this video. As always, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, please subscribe, and have a great day.